Our galaxy is in recovery from a million-year holocaust, and the group responsible for the holocaust is slowly but surely getting burned away from this galaxy. Those holocausters were not only destroyers of worlds, but also enslavers, and Earth is inside their territory, but the border is slowly moving past Earth. We are now becoming a contested territory, and the presence of extraterrestrials or UAPs or, quote, drones, unquote, is the result of this border change gradually sweeping across this part of the galaxy. For roughly 70,000 years, we have been reincarnational slaves. And the true essence we are, that exists completely outside of our bodies, cannot be killed, but it can be tricked and manipulated to fall back into slavery over and over again. The control is not foolproof. Some people do escape, but it is very, very good at what they do, and not a lot of people do escape. You didn't think these enslaver extraterrestrials would go quietly, did you? What do you think is the Hawaii fires, the LA fires, the disasters all across the world? Do you think this is actually nature? Our society was, for quite a few centuries, in a Cold War, with different factions gradually edging their way in, trying to manipulate our culture and public toward one way or another. But now it's becoming a hot war. But more to the point, what is in your best interest to do in this war and circumstance? Let's for the moment eliminate all the things you can't do. You cannot currently build your own spaceship. You cannot currently develop superpowers overnight that will telekinetically throw apart spaceships and kill a bunch of evil aliens. Let me offer one conventional suggestion and one very unconventional suggestion. The conventional suggestion is to batten down the hatches. Stay in a secure type of lifestyle. And if you can, grow your own food or hold your own kind of a territory, keep your family safe. Don't go out and getting too adventure lusty in this coming time. If you have weapons, store them. If you have money, store it. If you have food, store it. Now, the unconventional advice is learn remote viewing. It has become available enough in the public that you can find it on the internet. You just do your general searches. For the last several decades, perhaps the last century, remote viewing was available, but it was very difficult to find. And it's only in the last 20 years or so that it has finally started to sprout. That's not a coincidence. All the new tools are coming to available to you at the same time as all the world around you starts to collapse. Remote viewing at first may seem tedious and silly even, and very difficult to do, and it won't at first feel like you're getting a whole ton of results. But it has inertia. Once you start to get good at it, the things you have access to are almost unfathomable. This ability is natural to everybody, everywhere, and we have simply been made to forget it because it is that powerful and they want it that secret. It is not manifesting, and the entities that are controlling this world, the current controllers, are not peace-loving little happy rainbow dancers. And the shift into an extraterrestrial civilization is not going to be a comfortable, smooth, happy shift. If you are getting a message in the mainstream media or even the not so mainstream media that sounds a little sugar coated, it is.